In the heart of the night, when shadows stretch and silence thickens, the Korivo daiyam emerges from the darkness. This entity, as elusive as a fleeting dream, yet as real as the fear it instills, is a spectral enigma that continues to baffle and bewitch. Whether it manifests as a figure shrouded in tattered garments or a malevolent spirit, its presence is unmistakably haunting. The legend of the Korivo daiyam has its roots buried deep within a forsaken village, hidden amongst the gnarled branches of time-worn trees. The villagers, their voices a mere whisper against the backdrop of their eerie surroundings, share accounts of encounters with this chilling entity. The details might vary, but one thing remains constant: the hollow eyes of the Korivo daiyam, devoid of warmth, yet burning with an otherworldly intensity. These eyes, they say, are like portals to an abyss, void of light and full of chilling secrets. The entity's touch, as icy as a winter's night, is said to seep into one's soul, leaving behind an imprint of dread that lingers long after the encounter. The village, once bustling with life, now lies shrouded in an uneasy silence, its inhabitants living in the shadow of the Korivo daiyam. The once familiar sounds of the night are now drowned by the entity's spectral whispers, each one a chilling reminder of its presence. The villagers, bound by a collective fear, have learned to live with this spectral inhabitant. Their stories, passed down from generation to generation, serve as a chilling testament to the entity's existence. Despite the passage of time, the tales remain as haunting as ever, each one a piece of the intricate puzzle that is the Korivo daiyam. The village's whispers and tales of the Korivo daiyam continue to echo in the stillness of the night. Each story, a chilling reminder of the spectral figure that haunts their lands, reinforces the haunting legacy of the Korivo daiyam. As we delve deeper into this chilling legend, we venture into a realm where fear and fascination intertwine, where every shadow holds a secret, and the line between the living and the dead blurs. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Vasai Railway Station, a place steeped in history and mystery, serves as the epicenter of these spine-tingling tales. Imagine a place where the past intertwines with the present, where the scenery is shrouded in a cloak of mystery. This is Vasai Railway Station. It's not just a bustling junction where trains come and go. No, it's much more than that. It is the focal point of the Korivo daiyam phenomenon, a place where the ordinary meets the extraordinary. Here, the air is thick with tales of the inexplicable, stories that make your skin prickle and your heart pound a little faster. The station's platforms, silent and stoic, bear the weight of these narratives. They've seen it all, from the mundane to the mystifying. Phantom footsteps echo through deserted corridors, a chilling melody that reverberates off the old stone walls. They come and go, these footsteps. There's no rhyme or rhythm to their pattern, yet they're as real as the station itself. Then there are the flickering lights. They dance in an eerie waltz, casting long distorted shadows that seem to have a life of their own. One moment, they're bright and steady. The next, they're dim and flickering, as if struggling against an unseen force. And let's not forget the inexplicable gusts of wind. They sweep through the station, sudden and cold, leaving a trail of goosebumps in their wake. They rustle through the silence, stirring up whispers of the Korivo daiyam. But these aren't just tales. They're experiences, first-hand accounts from those who've dared to venture into the station after dark. They speak of a presence, unseen but palpable. They talk about sudden drops in temperature, about feeling watched. They describe a shadowy figure at the end of a dimly lit platform, a mournful wail carried by the wind. These stories, they're not for the faint-hearted. They're tales of the Korivo daiyam, a spectral entity that haunts this historical station. The station's platforms bear silent witness to the inexplicable, to the presence of the Korivo daiyam. Scene, script. First-hand accounts reveal hair-raising experiences, passengers feeling an unseen presence, sudden drops in temperature, and inexplicable apparitions. Imagine the chill creeping up your spine as you wait for the late-night train at Vasai railway station. The platform is shrouded in an eerie silence, the air heavy with anticipation. Suddenly, you feel it, a drop in temperature, a shiver down your spine. You're not alone. Passengers share tales of these chilling encounters. There's the young woman who felt a spectral hand brush against her own, sending icy tendrils of fear coursing through her veins. Then, there's the elderly man who heard the phantom footsteps echoing in the empty corridors, a spectral march in the dead of night. He turned, expecting to see a fellow passenger, but found himself staring into the void. Nothing but shadows and silence greeted him. And how could we forget the group of friends who ventured onto the platform one fateful night, only to see a figure standing at the far end? Cloaked in darkness, it stood motionless, an ominous silhouette against the dimly lit backdrop. As they approached, the figure dissipated, leaving behind an unsettling chill and a sense of dread that lingered long after their encounter. Each account is tinged with a palpable fear, a haunting reminder of the unseen presence that lurks in the shadows. The experiences vary, but one thing remains consistent: the feeling of being watched. It's as if the Korivi daiyam itself is observing from the shadows, its hollow eyes fixed on the unsuspecting souls who dare to tread on its domain. These encounters are more than mere ghost stories. They are first-hand experiences that add depth and credibility to the legend of the Korivi daiyam. Each tale is a piece of the puzzle, a testament to the enigmatic entity that haunts Vasai railway station. Brave souls who venture there after dark continue to share their stories, adding to the legend of the Korivi daiyam. Is the Korivi daiyam a restless spirit seeking solace, or does it harbor malevolence, feeding off fear and despair? This is the question that has tormented those who have crossed paths with this enigmatic entity. It is a question that echoes through the silent corridors of Vasai railway station, whispered by the wind that carries chilling tales of eerie encounters. The theories surrounding the Korivi daiyam are as diverse as they are intriguing. Some speculate that it is a restless spirit, trapped in our realm and seeking solace. They point to its spectral form and mournful wails, suggesting that these are manifestations of a soul in torment. Perhaps the Korivi daiyam is a victim of some past tragedy, its spirit lingering in the world of the living, yearning for peace. Others, however, see a darker force at work. They theorize that the Korivi daiyam is a malevolent entity, feeding off fear and despair. The sudden drops in temperature, the feeling of an unseen presence, the inexplicable gusts of wind, all these they attribute to a nefarious spirit that thrives on the terror it instills in the hearts of the unsuspecting. And then there are those who find themselves caught in the ambiguous gray area between these two theories. They argue that the Korivi daiyam could be both a restless spirit seeking peace and a malevolent entity feeding off fear. After all, the world of the supernatural is not bound by the binary constraints of our reality. Why should the Korivi daiyam be any different? Regardless of which theory one subscribes to, one thing remains constant: the mystery surrounding the Korivi daiyam. Its form is elusive, its motives inscrutable, its nature undefinable. It defies explanation, slipping through the fingers of those who seek to understand it. The truth remains elusive, obscured by the veil of the supernatural. Perhaps that is the very essence of the Korivi daiyam, a phantom that embodies the enigma of the unknown. For in the end, isn't that what truly makes a ghost story chilling? The not knowing, the uncertainty, the endless possibilities that lie beyond the veil of our understanding. As you delve deeper into this chilling legend, remember that reality and imagination often intertwine. The tale of the Korivi daiyam is one that has been woven through time, spun from whispers and half-truths, painted by fear and curiosity alike. This spectral apparition, this phantom of the night, is a mystery that remains shrouded in the cloak of the unknown. The forsaken village nestled amidst the ancient trees is more than just a backdrop to this eerie narrative. It's a character in its own right, its silence speaking volumes, its stillness echoing the chilling presence of the Korivi daiyam. The villagers, with their hushed tones and wide-eyed recounts, serve as the chorus to this haunting ballad, their stories adding layers of intrigue and trepidation to the legend. The Vasa railway station, a monument standing at the crossroads of history and mystery, is the heart of this tale. Its platforms, bathed in the glow of flickering lights, bear silent testimony to the unseen and the inexplicable. Phantom footsteps, sudden gusts of wind, and the chilling sensation of being watched all contribute to the ethereal tapestry of this enduring legend. Accounts of the Korivo daiyam vary. Some see it as a spectral figure draped in tattered garments. Others perceive it as a malevolent spirit. Its hollow eyes, devoid of warmth, and its icy touch that chills to the bone are the only constants in these chilling recounts. Whether it is a restless spirit seeking solace or a malevolent entity feeding off fear and despair, the truth remains veiled. As we journey through the world of the supernatural, it's important to keep an open mind. The line between the ordinary and the extraordinary is often blurred, and the inexplicable can sometimes be the most real. The legend of the Korivo daiyam is a testament to this, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of the ordinary. So, my friend, are you ready to step into the darkness to confront the unknown? Brace yourself, for the Korivo daiyam awaits those who seek answers beyond the veil of the ordinary.